Hey boys. Yeah, today's the last day of our 16th appearance, I guess. I know some of you liked it over what I'm gonna... I don't know if you guys are gonna... Some of you guys are gonna be like, hey, I like this thing more. Why do you switch and or everything, you know? But, you know, things happen. Not to say things happen. Things need to... Change happens, you know? Is it lagging? No, it's not lagging. It seems to be lagging elsewhere. The heck? Why is this thing lagging? Whatever. Anyway, today I'm gonna play, it's lagging? Huh. Why is it lagging? Oh well. Nothing I can do here. So today, right, we're doing GFO again, but this is the wrong server. Let me just switch the servers up real quick. We're on CN today. We're on the CN side today. We're gonna farm all the CN stuff. Today's a farming stream. Also, this music's too loud. Sorry. Mirror stage? I'm farming. Why do you want to run away? I'm farming, man. Okay, so mirror stage, right? A mirror stage, right? Yeah, farming ranking points as well. Actually, let me do ranking points first. I want to use the music in the game. Let me go farm ranking first. Anyway, you guys can treat this as the farming guide for this thing. Okay, so let me introduce the new ranking system for the guys that are new to Mirror Stage. So Mirror Stage, right? You can get your special equipment and one of the event limited fairies via farming points. This is cumulative points, which means you can farm a lot of runs to get all of the rewards. So you get the fairy at 2.8 million, you get the special equipment at 2.4 million. 2.4 million is not that difficult to get, by the way. Oh, and this is WA 2000's special equipment. For like the 3 mil, 4 mil, 5 mil, 7 mil, 10 mil mark, right? It's basically just data and SF stuff. So all of these are optional. Doing this is easy. Let me demonstrate the latest strategy. 400k points a run. When you guys see it, you guys be like, what? Why does this exist? You know? No, you can farm everything in one shot. You don't need SF ring leader. They're dummy echelons here. All of these are dummy echelons. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna retreat this dummy echelon. I'm gonna spam end turn. That's it. I'm spamming end turn now for 10 turns. I don't know, man. This is easy to farm 400k points just like this. I mean, if I still see excuses that it's difficult to farm, I have nothing to say, man. Literally spam end turn. End turn, end turn, end turn, end turn. Video actual ranking? I'll do it on the Taiwan server, not here. So, let me let you know. Okay, so everything here is locked now because at turn 4, the battle shifts to this layer over here. But who cares? We're just gonna end turn. End turn, end turn, end turn. End turn. What's the new model? Well, find out on Friday. Find out on Friday. So where did the 400k points come from? All of this. And the hostages at turn 9. You see? Yes, I end turn for 10 rounds. On the last turn, I'll be doing what is it called again? Settlement. And now there's a new battlefield over here, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna end turn. So now you see all of these stuff spawn, right? All the Emoko spawn. Stream reservation, I'll do it on Thursday after the members only stream. Then end one more turn. If your client is faster than this, it's much faster, by the way. But this is slow. Okay, so turn 10. That's where all the points come from. All of the points come from all of these stuff here, and all of these stuff here. So you just, I don't know, do a settlement. You should be able to get 400k. There you go. Hey, you do this for 6 runs, you get the special equipment. What? The issue though? I don't see an issue with farming special equipment. Do you see an issue? I don't see an issue. So people that don't have special equipment are just lazy. Or they can't clear the campaign. Most likely they can't clear the campaign. So, easy. Let's do it again. Another, I don't know, few more times. I don't even need a Ton Fairy for this. What the heck, man? Now we end turn. What's the problem? End turn until turn 10, then settlement. You don't even need to do any battle. Thing is, you only need 2.4 mil. So, I don't see a problem. You only need to do this 6 times. Doing this 6 times is like, I don't know, less than 5 minutes each? So do the 6 times like 30 minutes of farming. 30 minutes of farming to get the special equipment, and maybe 35 minutes to get the fairy. No battle, man. Just end turn. Dude, I want this system to be in polarized light, you see? This for polarized light, right? You don't even need to end the turn. You just go into the map, settlement, and you get a bunch of points. So I don't see a problem here for people to farm, especially if the system comes to PL. But other than this new system, I do plan to make what was it called again? Oh, a new client video on stream one day for the 207 client. There isn't any changes, if at all, from 206 to 207, but I think some people would like to see what are the changes when 207 gets announced for EN. Personally, I think this system would be included in PL because of 207 client. The thing is, we don't know whether 207 client will come first or PL. So just wait. We have to wait for that. Need to see. We need to see what's the answer for when is PL. Tomorrow. In the Q&A, the question and answer. Hopefully they'll give an answer to whether PL is coming up or not. Alright, next 10 turns. Time to settle. Time to do settlement. Settlement! Ta-da! 400k points. How many more runs do I need to do? I need to do another 400 is 1.8, 2.2, 2.6, 3. So I need another 4 more runs. Okay. 4 more runs then. Oops. No, I've not seen it yet, Nikkei. I'll have a look later. This map is weird because they have 3 battlefields. So for turn 1 to turn 4, right, we have this battlefield. We have to defuse these 2 bombs for points. Then you'll camp the living crap out of these helipads for enemy points. Layer 2, this is where Battle 2 happens, Battle number 2. This is from turn 5 to turn 7, I think. 5 to 7 is here. Turn 8 to turn 9, the battlefield is here. Turn 10, as you guys saw, right? Turn 9 or turn 10, that's a layer number 3. I'll just show you. I'll show you guys when I reach there, right? So, for the new people that are just here, that just joined us, this is the surface run for MS. So basically, just retreat this echelon over here. Then you just end turn until turn 10. Then you just do a settlement on turn 10. This map is in Berlin. It's literally in Berlin. People have already confirmed that it's in Berlin. Okay, so this is turn 3, right? Turn 4 should close out this map. I think there's only one difficulty in this ranking. So turn 4 closes this part out. The battlefield is expanded here. So you need to do your battles on this side of the map now. So we'll just continue to end turn. What is stats for Y2K special equipment? 50% crit rate, 5 damage. Yeah. 50% crit rate, 5 damage. Okay, so turn 7. This battlefield is done. We go to this battlefield down here. So I want to mention again that there is no normal mode in this ranking, but you can do this just to farm. There's no excuse to not farm for people that can't take the enemies. I mean, 100, almost 90k CE easily, so I don't expect people to be able to clear this when they're new. So you can just, you know, farm it like this. So turn 7, you have this battlefield down here, and you have this battlefield over here. So it expands to this portion at turn 8. Then on turn 10, when you end turn 9, right? Your allied troops will show up. So this ranking ends at turn 10. So so this is the last turn, but instead of ending our turn here, we're gonna just do a settlement. This is how you get points. And you farm this for half an hour to get your special equipment and your ferry. So yeah. Also, I do want to mention that you can use SF in this ranking map. However, right? SF is not super overpowered per se. If you use SF, it'll help you out in some fights. Alchemist being tier 0 here. Alchemist is amazing here. It's cumulative points, 2.4 mil for the special equipment and 2.8 mil for the ferry. But yeah, you need to get a total accumulative points for it. But SF is not that bad, considering people with T-dolls can match the people that have that just use Griffin, that just use dual echelons. Duplicates of SF ring leaders? No. It's a similar system to Arknights, whereby if you get a duplicate, you would get potential. You raise the potential instead, so you can get duplicates of a SF ring leader. Not yet, at least. Battle and MS ranking? Well, if we are just here for the special equipment and ferry, right? You don't need to do any battle. So anyone that are willing to farm for the special equipment and ferry, they can just do this, you know? It's just like half an hour. Like, if the player is lazy and refuses to farm it, it's their loss, you know? It's no longer something like, oh, you have to work hard to work, you have to work for the ferry. This is farming. This is farming. But I do want to mention that the EX difficulty in this event is it's still doable with 3-star ferries and everything. Requirements remain the same. 3-star ferries minimum for EX, but wow. If you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna die. Just saying. The difficulty in DR and NMS is pretty brutal for the people that remains to be clueless, even when even if they have the very strength to do it. If they don't know what they're doing, they're gonna die. Even if they have 5-star ferries, they're gonna die if they don't know what they're doing. How many more? 1 and 2. 2 more runs. Oh, hey, it's Panda. Hey, man. Go farm. Go farm your ranking stuff, man. Go farm your ranking stuff. Okay, so Alchemist is tier 0 and SF. For other stuff, other ringleaders that are high tier will be Destroyer is high tier. Destroyer is tier 1, Alchemist is tier 0. Architect is tier 1, Dreamer is tier 1.5, Hunter is tier 0.5. Scarecrow is tier 1, but she's free. What else? Hunter is tier 0.5, Alchemist is tier 0, Destroyer is tier 1, Architect's tier 1, Dreamer's tier 1.5, Agent's tier 1, or maybe tier 0.5. What else? I think that's about it, really. The rest is up to you. But I would highly recommend getting Alchemist and Hunter. Alchemist and Hunter are gonna be very important. If you want extra HOCs, there'll be Destroyer, Dreamer, and Architect. And Agent is SF Parachute, so Agent's really important. I think tier 0.5 would be Agent's tier. I mean, you guys have layers in the Division collab, so I don't see why you guys are still scared of layers. Will some units be necessary in the future? No, not at all. It is a different way to play, not a replacement. So, like I mentioned before, SF is not here to replace dolls. So, don't worry about pay to win and whatnot. I did free to play my Taiwan account, so, and I got every ringleader minus intruder, so I don't see a problem here. But I was very lucky in most of them, so you guys need to take note of that. You need luck as well. if you're not as lucky as me, you're gonna miss more than me. Yeah, their collection. But if you plan to have everything, you're gonna have to fork out money because SF capture is something like, can I compare it to Genshin? I want to compare it to Genshin. Like Genshin's pooling, right? Is more strategic. As in, if you want this character, you need to save up for it, you see? And if you and since there are reruns as well for SF, if you want this character earlier, you want to save for that character, pull that character, sacrifice a few banners that are not interested in, then wait for a rerun and gacha for your second favorite. So that's the strategy here. You don't have to get everything immediately because of how the system's designed. Especially especially since there's reruns now. You don't need to go, hey, I want everything right now. No, that's not how things are gonna work. Like for example, if you're like person that wants if you're that person that wants this specific ringleader, let's say let's say you want Destroyer, right? You need to save up the collectible resources, not collectible resources, the limited resources, like extra energy, 100% capture cards and whatnot, you see? So the strategy here is to, since Scarecrow is free, you can skip Scarecrow's banner. Skip as in not pull anything. Skip as in you don't use limited resources on that banner, like your extra energy and your 100% capture cards. Don't use your limited resources on for example Sacro's banner. Executioner, if you don't really want Executioner, you can not use limited resources on her as well, so you can save the limited resources, you see? So for example, right, if you skip until Destroyer, that way, right, you have all of the limited resources to pour out on Destroyer. So that way you most likely get Destroyer. After that, then you can plan, which ringleader there are 1 second. Then you can start planning, you see, because the ringleader release sequence is based on their chapter appearance. So we have Scarecrow, Executioner, Hunter, Intruder, Destroyer, Architect. Architect, Ouroboros, Alchemist, Dreamer, Judge, Agent. Yeah, that's the sequence I think we're gonna get. I'm not sure, but we'll see. What do you get for boss dupes? Similar to Arknights, additional potential. Potential does not it increases the stats of your ringleader, but not by a lot. I'm making an example. Like for example, you want Destroyer and you don't care about meta, so you cannot use the limited resources in the first 4 banners, then pour everything out on Destroyer, then figure out what you want second, then save for the second favorite, you see? But for the guys that want to follow meta, right? Don't touch Scarecrow's banner, don't touch Executioner's banner. All in on, not all in, get Hunter, skip Intruder, get Destroyer, skip Ouroboros, maybe get Ouroboros, up to you. Ouroboros is a maybe. Then get Architect, get Alchemist, try to get Dreamer, then optional for Judge, optional for Geiger, then get agents. A lot of it is a lot of, but the thing is, you start getting SF resources from daily gifts, from point event, from major events and everything, so you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Mika is pretty generous with SF resources. Funeral was for 60. Come on, guys. Anybody can use it. It's not dead. Come on, guys. Why do you guys want to make a funeral for her? You guys are silly. Anyway, here is WA special equipment. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Here you are. So I'm gonna just max it right now because I have tons of resources. Do it. So yeet. Yeet. 5 firepower, 50% crit rate, by the way. Then for the fairy, right? Cheerleader fairy? Apparently she's useless as hell, so I'm gonna just leave her aside and not touch her. Yes, firepower. Crit rate firepower. So, now we're done with ranking. Let's farm, what is going on? Chapter 1. Okay, let's farm chapter 1. Thing is with EX and normal, right? For MS is that even if you farm on EX, it's still 1 medal, but you get a higher drop rate. So, I don't know, man. Do you want to farm? Do you really want to farm here? So the drops here, right? I need 3 of them. Maybe just a special one. 1, 2, 3, 4 vortex. Only able to do this because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the farming route is go here. Down 1, 2, 3. So slower. Up. Down. 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 Okay. The rates aren't worth it? Yeah, I know. But I want to show them the difference between normal and EX. I always know that the rates aren't worth it. No, it's not worth the farm EX because they drop only 1 medal. If they drop 2 medals, I wouldn't mind farming EX. But they only drop 1 medal. Look at this shit. There's 2 freaking Gundams here. And they're gonna get creamed. This is why you shouldn't farm EX. Don't farm EX. Farm normal. I hate this account, but there's literally no slots. I have literally no slots here. Just look at this shit. I'm gonna kill all of this Liu. I'm gonna kill this Par. I'm gonna kill this. I'm gonna kill this. I don't need this. I don't need another 94. So of course. Okay.
新しいアイデアでも浮かんだのマスターじゃなくて指揮官
Let's farm normal, man. Why would you want to farm EX? Don't farm EX ranking, not EX ranking, EX farming. Don't do EX farming, just do normal farming. I'm gonna kill the volume because it's just gonna be farming. Okay, so farming. Anyway, the client performance you see here is 207 CN client. Taiwan client is worse than this. So there's no point for you to do this. There's gonna be a difference between normal between EN and CN 207. You're getting true core masks since since forever. Yeah, you get a mask when you finish this event. It's the same thing for every major event, so yeah. Paimon bug, could you ping me with it, please? Excuse me. Every major event for major story event, excuse me, gives you the core mask. So don't worry about it. I'm just gonna switch on auto supply because I'm lazy. Where is auto supply? Here we go. Farm. Yeah, anniversary also gives one, so there's a lot. There's a lot of core masks you can get in a year. Heck? What the heck was that, Nikki? What? To be honest, it's core mouse 5-star handguns, 5-star shotguns. Excuse me. 5-star handguns. What would you have a 5-star that you don't have? But usually 5-star shotguns is the priority. Just send it to Hawker, man. You'll be like, what the you'll be just he'll just give you a lot of question marks. Why are there so many people asking? Oh, well. I guess I didn't mention it before. Yeah, I have a new model, so I'm switching to it on Friday. Almost for any fairy? No. I probably don't need 416 for this. Probably. I think the other time I was using 416 because no. I need to switch the formation around. If that's the case, I'm just gonna do this. The thing is, a lot of people don't craft a lot of fairies due to whatever reason that they'll give. So having a combat for fairy may or may not be a good idea. You know? Yeah, that's right. Even if fairy mask was a thing, they would still just leave it at 1 star and call it a day. Then they'll complain when they're 1 star. Fairy can't do shit. Thing is with cores is that you can farm cores. Don't see a problem with that. Well, leveling fairies is expensive. It's just that people don't want to do it just because of whatever reasons they have. Yeah, wow. You need 30 to get 5 star. But the thing is, you can clear most of the content with 3 star. And that's like what? 5 duplicates? Yeah, 5 duplicates. Instead of 30, you only need 5. You just need 3 star for most content. You don't need 5 star. Don't worry about it, man. If you have 3 star or even 4 star fairies, you're good to go for most of the content, but 5 star makes it more comfy. So if you play the game for, you know, if you want to play it a little bit more competitively, you need to be prepared to craft until you have 5 star fairies. But for the guys that are not that competitive, 3 star, 4 star is fine. Fine. No. You don't need 5 star fairies for EX mode. You need 3 star fairies for EX mode. For major events, story events, campaign. So, with that knowledge, right? You don't need to be very tryhard to even do EX mode ranking. Not EX mode ranking, EX mode story campaign. It's just that people just don't play the game. That's the problem. They expect to be handheld like Azure Lane. They expect their girls to level themselves, man, like Azure Lane. So I have no pity for those sort of people that expect things to be done for them. Well, unfortunately, GFL is a different type of game where you can't get handheld, literally. So for those people, too bad for them. Unfortunately, well, I need to sound neutral, okay? I can't sound like I'm a huge elitist or something. Unfortunately, people that can't clear events are bad at the game, so we just don't need to handhold. I don't know, that's not me. I'm pretty neutral. I can give you guys a little bit of a review of the new model at the end of the stream, I guess. So I don't know if you guys want to, you can stay tuned for that at the end of the stream. I will just give you guys a small peek, just a small one. Well, thing is, all those players have various reasons to say, hey, I didn't do this because of this, because of that, because of that, because of this, because of that. They have like 1,001 excuses why they didn't play the game. Then they expect the game to be played for them or something, you know? Well, you can't help those guys, can't help those players. If you want to help yourself, well, then I can help you. If you can't help yourself, well, forget it. I'm not gonna help you if you can't help yourself. That's it. Which comes to my next topic that I want to talk about. People, which are people that don't refuse to help themselves, especially in especially people, right, that are in help channels, and they're like, hey, I can't declare this because I don't know, my team is under level and whatnot. So people flood that person with, oh, you should do this, you should do that. Maybe you should grind for a bit before going back to the event to farm it and whatnot, you know? But the person just doesn't listen. He still keeps farming. Then he starts complaining about, hey, I'm running out of replat tickets, I'm running out of resources, what the fuck now? You know? Even though, I don't know, 4 or 5 people just told him to stop and, I don't know, grind a bit. But, well, you can't help everyone. That's why I tend to stay out of help channels nowadays. That's no point. If those people refuse to help themselves, then you can't help them. Well, the thing is, right? If they don't know the basic formations and basic team building and stuff, we can help them. We can tell them, oh, doing this and this is bad because this and this and this. But for the people, right, that we've already told them not to do this and not to do that, and they still do it, and they still complain, hey, I still can't clear this. It's like, hey, we told you. Do what I just told you, and you still refuse to change, you know? That becomes a situation whereby, hey, we've done all we can for you, and you still refuse to change, then there's nothing much we can do for you, really. Thing is with GFO, right? It's really being it's got more and more grind friendly throughout the years, especially with the introduction of black market, right? Black market is literally a deal breaker. You literally just run the expeditions overnight. You collect the stuff every other day, and you get a lot of combat reports. So for the people that don't have time to grind, they can just use the expedition feature just to grind, you know, passively grind. So if there are people that say, hey, I don't know, 2 years into the game, I do expeditions, everything, but I still can't clear shit. It's like, huh? What are you doing? Yeah, this is MS farming. I mean, personally, black market is also saving grace for myself since I've stopped grinding on EN for so long already. I stopped grinding on yen for a year or so. So the expedition combat reports keep me afloat with the in following, not following per se, keeping up with newer upgrades. I have every other thing leveled already before I stopped grinding for a year. But nowadays I'm just, you know, just combat reporting new mods to follow the meta, you see. So yeah, that black market feature, jeez. I mean, people will still complain because the thing is that some people are just spoiled by Azure Lane. Azure Lane, you just slap your goals into a dorm and they level themselves. You see, instead, you know. Looks the new client. Who knows? Should I show you guys something? Sure. Let me go here. I'm gonna just flash this for like. Alright, you guys. Alright, that's it. That's all the preview you get for now. Rewind? Ah, man. You guys beat me. I forgot that's a rewind. Oh. Well, if the guy said rewind, well, they won't hear this. Well, get chums because they didn't show anything. Oh, why all the damage? Well, whatever. I'll just leave them damaged. Flash was too long. Oh wow. I mean, it's in 2 days anyway. I mean, it's in 2 days, so what's the point? I mean, it's just a chibi. You guys won't see the... It's just a chibi, so I don't know. Priority for gems, echelons. Echelons to 6, dorms to 4 or 5, echelons to 8, echelons to 10, door slots, equipment slots. In that order. And after you move the dorms echelons, save for... You could either save for 14 echelons, 14 dorms, or you can, I don't know, invest in infrastructure. The door slots will help a lot, the equipment slots will help a lot. Why would I write an eulogy for 16? Why? Thing is, with 5 dorms, it's pretty optimal battery gain with 5 dorms. So you don't need too much. You don't need too much dorms. 5 dorms should be more than enough. If you have extra gems and you don't need more slots, then go back to buying dorms, I guess. But yeah, try to get 10 echelons because 10 echelons, try to get 10 echelons for ranking if you're interested in ranking. If not, you can stick with like, what, 8 or 6 echelons. If you're doing ranking, you need 10 and 14 echelons before mirror stage, because mirror stage allows you to use 14 echelons. Why would you want 14 domes? For your friends to collect 14 batteries from you, I guess? There's no reason for 14 dorms, but it's optional. 14 dorms is optional. Five-star accuracy scope better than the 4-star sniper scope? No. The accuracy scope is pretty useless. You only use it for shotguns, but the thing is with shotguns, right? You don't even need to use the accuracy scopes for shotguns. You can even use crit scopes on it if you want to. So accuracy scopes, I will reduce the number to like 5 or something, 5 to 10. 5-star ones, that is. Then try to get as many 5-star crit scopes as possible. One very nice way to get 5-star crit scopes would be doing fairy crafts, because 500 times 4, right, literally gives you a lot of 5-star scopes, 5-star EOT, 5-star crit scope. There are reasons why we tell you to craft fairies. It's not just because we want you to progress through the game easily. Not just that. The equipment also comes from... The 5-star equipment also comes from that recipe as well, the scope status. So you can do, you know, ammo crafting for dailies, and do fairy crafting dailies. That way you should have more than enough scopes sooner or later. What the fuck is that, Nora? What the fuck is that? But yeah, IOP crafting does help a lot with targeted crafting, ever since they introduced it in 206. Was it 206 or 205? Either or. Yeah, that thing does help with a lot of targeted stuff. I mean, I got in a lot of gold exos just from that targeting. Do I like this new event? I would say it's one of the best. Yeah, I would say MS is one of the best events right now. In terms of yeah, I would actually put MS. I would actually rate MS the best event to date. Yeah, sorry Singularity, sorry SC, but I would put MS as the best event to date. The story is pretty good. One of the best. Although it's like what, novel length? It's like novel length, so it's gonna take a while for most people to read the story. It's like reading a novel, man. It's that long. But it's well worth it. The politics is a little bit dry, but you know, you need politics in order to advance through the story, so it's okay. But the action is good. If not really good. I think the action is really good between Team Defy and the Commander side. It's pretty good. Novel, not normal, novel. But yeah. The difficulty is more difficult than Chapter 5 SC. In terms of EX status. In terms of normal, I've not done normal yet. I've not done normal MS yet. I'm planning to do normal MS in the coming weeks. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. If I find normal to be pretty balanced, then yeah, best event. Because EX is really challenging. But it can be clear even with 3-star fairies. That's the best thing. It's challenging, but not impossible. You just need to use a brain. Oh wait. Sorry. I said the B word. Jokes aside, night team, why would you need that kind of night team? If you're using ASVAL mod, right, you should pair her with Python because her skill 2 is proc by Python. But there is no need for night specialized teams anymore. You just slap in whatever whatever assault rifle you're working on, or whatever best assault rifle you have, then go with it. Like, one of my favorite night teams, right, is actually ASVAL AR-15 mod. Val mod, AR-15 mod, Python, and 2 SMGs, or 1 more handgun, 1 SMG, depending on the situation. You can farm Python. Go to CT and farm Python. If you're using Val mod, you want Python because of how the skills work. You see? It's Dupe M500 work? No. Yeah, Python. You don't need Nagant Revolver mod. Nagant Revolver mod has a less low uptime of a skill 2, of a Val skill 2, because in order to have 99%, 95%, 90% uptime for Val skill 2, you need Python and Fairy with Fervor. I forgot Shuvi can post links, so... But yeah, Python farming at 1.9 is actually pretty horrid, so I would actually recommend people to do the chapter 3 farming, but the chapter 3 farming needs you to have good fairy, good rifles and whatnot, you see? So it's hard to recommend people to farm chapter 3 for Python when they have lackluster various equipment dolls anyway. So it's pretty difficult. Why use both Nagant and Python when you're already achieving 95% uptime with just Python and never Fairy? So also AR-15 is a better 9AR than 9A and Groza because critical. Yeah, that's right. That's right. But thing is, you need to look at your situation. If you need the burst from 9A and 4A and Groza, then yeah, you go ahead and use them. If you need constant damage, then Val and AR-15 would be the best. Now do you equip your Val PQs? With the right setup, you can use crit scopes on Val. So there is literally no point to not use crit scopes on Val if you have Python setup, the fairy setup and everything. I'm not expecting Ian to have 5-star fairies, but even without further, right? If you just have Python herself, that's what? I don't know, 80% uptime or some shit? Doll needed to make KSVK mod good. Debuffs. So, for example, if you have Calico mod skill 2 active, that flow, for a minute, it should be able to cover your debuff requirements. If not, you can use debuff T-dolls. I don't know. Debuff T-dolls, let's say, excuse me, debuff T-dolls. Wellrod, maybe? Wellrod? Wellrod's okay. No, I wouldn't use Wellrod, but Wellrod's okay. The gun revolver mod's okay. But usually I'll just slap an intro C that has a debuff, plus Beach Fairy, plus Calico mod skill 2. And that way, right? Well, I don't even need a debuff HOC in that case. I just use Beach Fairy and the skill 2 slow. If you don't have the skill 2 slow, right? At least you have the Beach Fairy to help out. And then just have KSVK skill 1 active. So once Beach Fairy's debuff runs out, KSVK can use her skill 1 and set debuffs again. But that's a little bit lower DPS. Yeah, HP 35 is an option, but HP 35's debuffs only happens at night, so what other thing will show up in the new production pool besides AK Alpha? HP 35. Because I think Mika is gonna do a double Lolly batch. So Alpha's Lolly batch plus 4 Force Lolly batch. So in Alpha's Lolly batch, there's Alpha herself and HP 35. Then I don't know what else. What else is in that batch? I don't remember. Oh, if I'm normal, pretty much lazy. I'm pretty lazy, to be honest. The thing is, what's the advantage of farming EX? Higher drop rate, right? But, you know, higher... let's try again. Let's try again. I wonder... Should I just grape it? Does grape have the timing to do this? Let's see. Let's see if grape has the timing to do this. That KSVK skin that I have? No, that KSVK skin is literally the lolly skin. What's it allow? It's rendition of a Cantonese phrase being Dailo, which means big brother, or sometimes they use it as means to mention, hey, this guy's a veteran in whatever thing they're doing. So, like, for example, right, Dailo can be used as a term to call somebody, to call your boss or whatnot. It's a possible term to be used. Grape sucks. Colibri? I don't have Colibri level, man. Grape sucks. Sorry, my brother just walked in. It's always like this when he just walks in halfway when I'm streaming. 1911 skills slowing down Gundam fucks with Grape's timing. Well, possibly. Or I can just do this. No, I just asked him to get out. I muted myself and asked him to get out. Yeah, alright. 1911's fucking with the timing. Why Nagant? Why Nagant? Because I want to make the rate of fire faster, you see? So why not just use Webley? Just use Webley. Oh, never mind. I see the problem. Can't use Webley. Article? It's just 2K. Yeah. Why is Clear damaged? She's damaged since the last time I did MS on this account. So yeah. It's been a while. STG44 mod trash. Throw her in the dustbin. She's trash. Trash. Ow, my leg. Thing is, if I had the money to buy audio cancelling and whatnot, why would I be even streaming in my room? Oh, there we go. One medal. One medal. Hmm. Huh. Okay, I'll take this amount of damage. That's okay. Thanks for the HS2K. Rather, suggesting the HS2K. Wait. Does this mean I have to make a freaking farming guide for both difficulties? One for normal, one for EX? God fucking damn it. Not like this. Why? Yeah, I forgot to disable stream rewind. Where's that X setting anyway for stream rewind? Num 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 num. Stream rewind. Oh, this setting. No, that's not the setting. Oh well, whatever. Thing is, I don't know where's the stream rewind setting on this fucking YouTube. Oh well. Whatever. Ian is dying for the Division collab? What do you mean? I mean, one difficulty to farm is okay. Usually. Oh, Grape lost the link. I have to switch Grape up to Tau 7. Yeah, Nikki, I know people don't allow people to rewind on the video, but where's the setting? Let me just Google it. YouTube stream rewind disable. Enable DVR. Stream settings, enable DVR. Yeah, I think I found it. It was DVR. Yeah, it's called DVR. I just disabled it, but we'll see tomorrow when we're doing the members only stream. We'll see tomorrow. In the Division event, did I read the conversations? No. The thing is, I'm not really interested in the Division collabs conversations, so let's skip the entire thing. Yeah, okay, so DVR was the option. Whoopsie. Well, whatever. People are gonna check the bot anyway. To be honest, the collab story is... I'm not interested with how they've... I'm not saying not interested. I'm not pretty impressed. I'm not impressed with how they wrote the Division collab story. DR is bad. Oh, that was KSVK, but that's the wrong 4-star. I was pretty okay with DR. I'm pretty impressed with MS, but the Division collab? I don't like them writing this kind of style with multiple perspectives and everything. Too many perspectives. If it's like 2 perspectives, like MS and DR, I'm okay with it, but too many. Well, thing is with stories, right, is that not everybody needs to like the story per se. If the story tickle your fantasy, nice. If not, eh. You know? Mika's not here to impress everyone. As long as some people like the story, it'll be good enough for the collab. Another thing is that the Division collab was censored by Ubisoft. So there were a few references to Ubisoft's bugs that were censored and rewritten because Ubisoft was not happy with them. Oh well. No wall hacking reference, yeah. It's not free speech, it's just that Ubisoft was not happy with how the story was written, then they just said, no, rewrite these or I'm gonna screw you, or something. I don't know. It's a joke, but you know how Ubisoft is sometimes, they can't take jokes. Oh, speaking about game, okay, next topic, I want to talk about games that we playing in the coming couple weeks. So, I'll be mainly playing GFL for the coming weekend. So Saturday, right? The next Saturday, the coming Saturday rather, the 27th, I'll be doing MS mirror stage. Maybe I'll take a rest day on the 28th, or I can do another stream on GFL on the 28th because I need to farm and everything. You see, so probably that for that weekend. Then maybe I'll start branching out to other games from there. I have not decided yet, but yeah, I've not decided the sequence yet, but I want to start playing other games as well. So it's not just GFL, Dyson Spear, GFL, Dyson Spear, you know? So there are many other games I want to try out. So I'll see how I will handle this. But my favorite game genre is still RTS. It's not games that need planning nowadays. It's no more. I'm no more an FPS player, even though I was an FPS player for a while. So try Genshin? No Genshin. Also, I've noticed that the popular VTubers have been doing Papers, Please. That's a very nice game, but maybe when the trend dies down, then I'll play it. I want to revisit Command and Conquer series again. COH is one of the games I want to play. COH is one. I want to do XCOM again. Yeah, definitely I want to do XCOM again. Because, you know, GFL2 training. I've not actually played Nier Automata yet, so Nier Automata is one of the games I want to play. Red Alert series? Yeah, Red Alert series is one of my favorites, so maybe Red Alert series, maybe I'll replay the entire series again. Red Alert 2, not Red Alert 2, no Red Alert 3 though, Red Alert 3 is... maybe the Generals, probably Generals. Yeah, I'll probably play Generals. What else? Yeah, we'll see how things will be. I've been talking about this for many times already, but the day is coming fast. You see, like today is the last day I'm using 416. Then we're moving on to the next model, which is, you know, you guys have seen it already. Some of you guys have already seen it. Some of you guys have already bloody screenshotted it. The preview? Well, preview. HOI 4? HOI 4. I think this is HOI 4, right? I don't know, man. HOI 4. Personally, I have a very sore spot for HOI 4. It's just very, how do I say this? It's not my cup of tea, but maybe I'm playing it wrong. But I do want to start playing grand strategy games again. I think I did mention that I'll try out the Total War series, and I'll maybe replay Stellaris. But I do have certain City Skylines though. City Skylines, and but the thing is with builder games, right? You know how I'm doing with some of you guys know how I'm doing with Dyson Spear. I'm not exactly a really good builder per se. Yeah, I know Stellaris needs a lot of DLCs. I've bought a few DLCs, but yeah, I know. Combo making game? No. I used to be good, but no longer. You can become the Senate? What? What? You can literally become the Senate? Thing is with Stellaris, right? I will only play factions that allow me to declare war mercilessly, because I hate the entire diplomacy part. It's like, bloody hell, man. If I want to conquer the system, I don't need to use my I don't want to use my influence points for it. Why not just, you know, just let me kill the guy and let me take everything, rather than make me spend influence points to claim an area and slowly go in, you see? I hate that, you know? I don't want to wait. Just let me kill everything, come on. Yeah, I played a lot of Machine, and I played a lot of Hive Mind, because I just want to kill everything. Then there are games where I just say, hey, screw it. I'm just gonna go fanatic pacifist and just sit there. Just sit there with a fanatic pacifist and do nothing. Thing is with fanatic pacifists is that even if you just sit there and do nothing, you still need to build up your fleet in case other idiots come and declare war on you. I've actually tried the Battlefleet Gothic Armada, but the thing is I have no idea how to play it. I've tried it for 2 hours or so. I just said, nah, fuck it, I'm not gonna play it. This Ramam? I see. Play chess? Did you know I actually don't know how to play chess? I mean, I've seen a few games of other people playing chess, but no, I actually don't know how to play chess. So, yeah. Warcraft 3? Why Warcraft 3? Warcraft 3 is the big game, man. Even if I did play Warcraft 3, I'll be playing the mods than the actual game. Just a Discord. I'm yawning already. It's not even 12 AM. I'm yawning already. Not like this. Is it that tiring? The farm? I guess so. Oh, anyway. Let me just remind some of you that new models releases on Friday. Friday, 10 PM my time. So Friday, you subtract an hour and 47 minutes. That will be the big day. But I'll put up that stream stream reserve thingy the day before, after I'm done with members only stream on Thursday. Well, members get to see it first, but they won't get to see everything. I'm only gonna allow them to see a bit of it. Not really say a bit of it, but maybe just the just the top of it. They won't see the entire thing, but they'll get to see the fluidness and the emotions and everything. Emotions, the emotions that I have. But yeah, they only get to see part of it. I mean, them seeing the top half is already enough, right? Drawing stream? I can't draw for shit. Why would I draw? Why would I try to draw when I can't draw for shit? Members not gonna see the head beat? No, just the top half. Maybe I'll let them see a little bit of the middle, but no, just the top half. ARSMBs a bit? Nah, yeah, well, if you're talking about ranking, yeah, ARSMG has been dead for a while now, but but the thing is with campaign, right? ARSMG is kinda okay. It's alive, but not thriving. Multiplayer game? I don't know. We shall see. I've done Terraria before with multiplayer. Maybe I'll do Stellaris multiplayer. Maybe I'll do Hand of Hearts of Iron with multiplayer. We'll see how things go. Dark Souls series? I've not played Dark Souls before. Don't kill me. I've not played Dark Souls before. My brother has been bugging me to play Dark Souls. I'm like, nah, man. Nah, man. I'm not that autistic to play Dark Souls. Then he's like, what? Why do you need autism? Why do you say I'm autistic for playing Dark Souls? I'm like, hey, if you're trying to kill a boss for 3 hours and can't kill it, just because you misclick one or two sequences, well, I'd rather not play something like that, you see? Yeah, it's not difficult, it needs patience, but you know, sometimes I don't have that good. Some people said that I'm really patient for enduring whatever Ian throws at me, but I'm just tell them, nah, man, I'm not that patient. I'm not that patient. Oh wait, I forgot. Sometimes I kite one fight for 2 or 3 hours too. I guess I am patient. I guess I am patient, but I'm not patient for that game. Yakuza? Yeah, well, Yakuza is on my list. I don't have the game though. Maybe I'll buy it. We shall see.
Skill training ended.
Nah, 1 second. I mean, since you guys have seen the some of you guys have seen the, what is it? The chibi, right? Well, I'm just gonna use the new chibi then, the new end screen then. Homeworld series? What's Homeworld series? Never heard of it. Never heard of it.
整理が終わりました。お仕事を始めてくださいね。
You know, I actually have a multiplayer save for Factorial. I have it, but I've not done it yet. I've not went back to it yet. I just left it aside. Maybe I should play that another time. Have a multiplayer session of that Factorial save. Yeah, I should do that. I'm not interested in screaming my heart, my lungs out to get people to move from position A to position B, so no thank you. No armor, no anything of that sort, please. I don't want to scream at people. Mass Effect? Do I even have Mass Effect on my PC? Wait, I guess not. Huh. Now that you're talking about Mass Effect, I'm tempted to replay the entire Mass Effect series again. Like, Mass Effect 1 all the way to 3. I wanna replay it again. I have the temptation to replay it again. Because like Mass Effect was like one of my I wouldn't say childhood games, but one of my games I played for when I'm growing up per se. Yeah. Legendary edition? What do you mean legendary edition? Well, for Mass Effect, right, I'll most likely just take Femme Shepard and, you know, just make her a lesbian. I'm sorry, but I'm that kind of person. Just take Femsham and make her a lesbian. It's funny. Sometimes I even take male shepherd and get him to hook up with Paris. So funny. Imagine the male shepherd hooking up Garrus, and Garrus is on top. Sorry. That's not the one I wanted. Hey. But yeah, EX does have higher drop rates for the limited stuff, as you guys can see. You know what? I'm gonna slap in another handgun. I'm gonna slap in Webley. That's a lot of repair damage I'm taking. I have so many games to play. Jesus. I've been saving all of these games whenever I want to stream again. I mean, some of you guys know that I streamed on Twitch back then, but I only did GFL because I was not confident in streaming other games on that platform. Now that I have this platform, right, and I'm pretty comfortable with streaming on this platform, well, let's just say, oh, just do this or do this? This or this? This or this? Thing is, I'll get swiped from the back though. Yeah, let's leave it there. Well, yeah, you're right. The VTuber thing was a joke. Then, things happened. And now I have my own model. So, alright. You can't cannon. Derp. Alright. Forgot about cannon. Sorry, I forgot about the cannon. Yeah, I forgot. It happens. It happens. You defeated one of the handguns? Well, what's the point? What's the point when you're fucking microing while farming? You shouldn't micro while farming, man. It missed. What the fuck? Gripe. Can I boost Colibri? No, I can't even boost Colibri. Can't even booster. I don't have the data for it, or rather the quick tickets for it. So, wait, what? Why do I have this account have so many HS2Ks, but not all of them are SL8? Like, here's an SL9, the one I'm using. What's the SL for the one I'm using? Don't tell me it's not SL10. It is SL10, okay, good. If it's not SL10, I'm gonna scream. Hi, look, man. Yeah, well, farming mirror stage is the correct term. I'm farming for the limiteds on a CN account, then see how things go after. Yeah. Rather, after I'm done farming on CN, I'm gonna do the Taiwan side. I'm gonna do the Taiwan story again. Or rather, I'm gonna do the stages for the Taiwan side. Then I'm gonna have to farm Taiwan side. I'm gonna farm the Taiwan side. I need to rank on the Taiwan side. Then I need to farm, rank, do guides. Yeah, I need to do guides as well. Don't forget I have to make. I cannot forget I have to make guides even for Ian. For Ian in the future. So I'm making them in advance again. Need to make them in advance. If not, since there won't be any campaigns for these kind of events in the future, so not say won't, they will be very delayed. Like currently, right? Foreign in old servers, there's no SC yet. SC is not a campaign yet in the old servers. So rather than wait for Mika to release it as the event itself, then rush to do the guides, I would rather just do the guides right now when it's out in the old servers and have them done, have them recorded, but I can edit them at my own pace, then release them when whenever I want to. There is no requirement for me to rush per se, like SC. Like for example, SC, right? Some of you guys know that I had to pull some strings to get SC up because at that time, when SC was in the old servers, I did not record the guides for it, so I had to pull some strings. So you have to get the guides recorded for SC. Fortunately for PL, I wisened up and recorded the guides in advance for PL. They are already recorded, they are already edited, this already released in the channel. It's just that it's buried and everything else, so nobody sees it. Then we have the DR. DR is edited, DR is recorded, edited, and not released. Then, yeah. I'm gonna do the same thing with MS. I'm gonna do the recording on stream. So, I don't know, when I'm doing the recording for MS, if you guys have anything to tell your future self in 1 year, you guys can do it, I guess. Then, yeah. That's the plan of attack for GFL right now. Just record future stuff, release them whenever I want to. There's no rush per se. But for the collabs, right? Collabs means that there's a tighter time frame. Since I don't know when collabs get released in EN. For example, the Division collab had like what 3 months gap in between CN and EN. So I had a 3-month deadline for the Division collab, which is okay. 3-month deadline is more than enough. For my Nicole stream moons, well, even if you tell them that right now, right, they won't understand it. So just leave them be. I'll do a SF capture redux introduction maybe guide when SF capture gets announced for EN. But until then, I'm just gonna hold on to it because everything changed. Not everything. A lot of things changed after I've made that SF introduction video. So yeah, it's okay. Also with the sad music, well, I just feel like making this music. I just felt like listening to this music today. So you guys, sorry for the music. What made me start doing GFL, guys? Good question. Well, it's just one fine day I saw people were struggling with Arctic Warfare ranking, like the first ranking we have for EN. So I decided to make a guide for it because I was top 100 in Arctic Warfare. So made a guide for it. Didn't expect it to blow up. Had a guy in Facebook talk about me. Then I gained traction from oh hey, it's STG 940. Yeah. Ever since that guy on Facebook gave me exposure, well, it just went up from there. Then I made a guide for Deep Dive, I made a guide for Cube Plus, then, you know, things went from there. Here we are today. I'm ready 2 years into this project. I treated this as I didn't treat this as a project at first. I treated this as a hobby at first. Then when Singularity came around, I started to treat this as a project. So the guide making project, you know. So this project is already 2 years old. And I'm actually pretty surprised how far I've came in 2 years. Like, I've seen content creators come and go. Some of them having a better time in other games compared to what we have in GFL. Well, GFL has a very small play base compared to other games, but that's okay. Small communities are the best, you see, because not that I'm trying to gatekeep or whatnot, but if you look at those other games that are very big, those huge games like what Genshin, Ajole, Arc Knights, and everything. I mean, I've been in the Arc Knights public servers, Discord servers for a while, a year or so. I just can't take the quality of people we see from games like that compared to something like GFL. The quality of people is much better in a smaller game. Thing is, even if we have an anime and we get new players, most of them would get filtered by the game difficulty itself, so we don't need to worry about it. GFL is available in the US as in United States, Canada, some South American countries, most European countries like UK, France, Germany, so on and so forth. It's also available in Oceania, Australia, New Zealand. It is not available in China and Korea, in Japan. It is not available in Taiwan, and the rest of Southeast Asia. Thing is, right? With most of Southeast Asia filtered by Google Play, we do not get a lot of the problematic players from that side. So that's pretty nice. Oh my god, Salman, please. Is that the first not red, but light red? Yeah, that's the first light red super chat. Jesus Christ, man. Thank you. Yeah, that's the first light red one. Jesus. You should buy more potatoes with that money, man. It's okay. You don't need, yeah, but thank you, but please. Buy more potatoes. Sorry, I have this so-called inside joke with him whereby he tells me, oh, this super chat is worth this amount of potatoes, you know. But yeah. Gabriel, $5. Thank you for the super chat as well. Wow, you don't need to pay me to answer your questions, man. Come on. But yeah, thank you so much. It's funny if I start to, how do I say this? If I start to charge people to answer questions, I mean, if I start charging people for them to ask me questions and I answer them, I don't know, man. Is it because I made it big, so I have to read super chats only? Nah, man. I'll never get to that part. I'll never get to that part, but nor would I want to get to that part, you see? You want wink? I'll try, I guess. It's harder to wink on this model. There we go. Speaking of popularity in C, right? Personally, I'd rather have the current arrangement, which is to not allow C to have access to GFL. It's pretty okay. Currently, the current community and everything, I'm pretty happy with it. Even though I'm from Southeast Asia myself, I'm a little bit racist to my own kind. I think you guys will understand why. If you live in this area, if you live where I live, you will understand why I'm a little bit racist to my own kind. There are good reasons for it. Most of you guys have seen the quality of players from C. I don't need to explain to you guys from C. But for the guys that are not from C, let's just say C players are not the most fun to interact with. We are pretty toxic as well. It's more toxic than it's more toxic than the Chernobyl power plant or something. Well, the Chernobyl power plant is radioactive, but you see where I'm getting at. You see where I'm getting at, right? Oh, that's another 3-star. Well, I still didn't get the limited 4-star yet. That's both 3 stars. Yeah, radioactive substances are very toxic, but people won't mention them to be toxic. They'll say it's radioactive. It's not toxic, you know? The Ringo's drop is pretty low. Well, that makes sense. That's why I'm farming for her first, you see. When will get bubbly? Polarized light. Next event. I think it was a stage reward. Yeah, it was a stage reward. Yeah, see, it's a whole new dimension and everything. Then you look at other countries in Asia as well. I mean, you have countries like Korea, you have countries like China, you have countries like Japan. They are all new dimensions of something else, which I will not discuss because sensitive. We can meme about people from C because, you know, we are not talking about very specific traits from C. They are not political in nature. But if you want to talk about those countries up there, let's not talk about them. What's my favorite potato-based food? I'm gonna just answer this the normie way and say probably Cajun fries, I guess. Yeah, Cajun fries. Did I even pronounce it right? Cajun? Cajun fries, yeah. Pretty big fan of that. Cajun? Cajun? How's that spelling Cajun? It's C-A-G-J-U-N. How is that Cajun? How is that word pronounced Cajun? Huh? Not Cajun? Whatever, man. Settle damage to a roll of fervor? What fairy are you trying to calibrate for? What fairy? That's the big question. How is that Cajun? Or Cajun? Me no understand. Me no understand. Parachute? If you have a fervor 1 ready, get a D2. If that's your first one, then get fervor. Personally, I would use fervor. But if you're talking PL, right? PL, I think PL wants D2. Oh, I wanted to play War of Warships again, but I heard about the very bad meta right now over there, so I'm not gonna play it. I wanted to play it. I was so tempted to play it. Then I look at the meta. Sniping meta. Then I remembered my playstyle does not compute. Oh, if you have the fervor 5 fervor power, then use D2. Let's keep D2, man. Yeah, Wargaming sucks in their gaming management. Nothing surprising. Nothing surprising at all. Surplus is full. Yeah, I know, but I can't. But I don't want to make CRs on this side. Play the game Fury? Funnily enough, right? I actually play on NA for World of Warships. I actually play on NA, so I play with a few content creators for that back then. But I actually did not know who Fury was until GFL. So yeah, didn't get to play with him. Oh, here she is. Yay, we got her. Next. Alright, next map. So, chapter 2, yeah. Yeah. Chapter 2 Infinity has nobody. I don't need to farm Chapter 2 Infinity if I wanted to. Or rather, I guess a lower priority. I don't need to farm it right now. How many crates do I have? That number. What am I missing here? The stories of Mirror Stage is under chapter 4. There's only 4 chapters in Mirror Stage. Oh, the 3 stars. I'm only missing the 3 stars. Okay. Okay. Fuck is this? Oi. Oi. What is this? Yeah. Yeah? Who in the right mind would farm a Strider? What is this doing here? That's a freaking Strider, man. No, this is not a mini Strider. It's a freaking Strider. Nobody in the right mind would farm a Strider. But then again, nobody in the right mind would farm this either. 55 strats. 55 strats. Who would farm his strats? That's deal? Yeah. That's true, but who the fuck would farm the Striders? Whatever, I'll come back here later. I think I farm the limiteds first. Let's take a look at this one. No limiteds here either. Yeah, I think the Strider is the better option as well. Let's see, how do I farm the... Eh? Eh? Four Gundams! What the fuck's that? What the fuck is that map? No, what the fuck's that formation? Do I even have M500? Do I even have M500 for this? No, I don't. Because M500 is not modded. Nope. I'm gonna no part of that map. I'm not farming that map. Fuck that map. How do I farm this? What the fuck do I farm this? Cannon? Handgun rifle? Yeah, handgun rifle might be the best choice here. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4 AP, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, farmed 3 Gundams. This isn't that bad. This is probably handgun rifle. But I'm not gonna touch that yet. I'm gonna go to chapter 4 yet, the chapter 4 Infinity. Because Savage drops here. And I need to farm Savage. You can star him for HS2K? What? How about this one then? Because this one is a pain in the ass. I'm pretty sure this one's a pain in the ass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 AP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one echelon, so it's 5 AP. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then grind Savage on EX? Yeah, I can see why. I'm not that retarded. Yeah, even when the event comes, right? For even when I'm doing the farming guide, right? I would just tell them, hey, don't do it. Don't be dumb. Don't do it. And probably just took an Eagle. Huh. Eagle, huh? Where's my plus 10? Does this account not even have a plus 10? Well, I guess not. Routing with big brain? How big brain can it be? Eh? Like this, I guess? Oh, that's a lot of damage. Fuck. That's a UMP 45. That's a lot of gun damage. That's a 5-star rescue, by the way. 5-star rescue. Do I have to forgo rescue? I think I have to forgo rescue. Yeah, pretty sure I have to forgo the rescue. And switch to a damaged one. Yeah! Actually, honestly, this is okay. I don't need to forgo the rescue. This scam fairy works if you believe it's not a scam. Come on, man. The bloody thing won't work for you if you don't believe in it. Fuck, this is the second one that I just gotten. So what was it again? It's 1, 2, 3, 3. Like this, I guess? Here, 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 here. Dude, I'm gonna have people messaging me, hey, I don't have 5-star rescue, nor do I have deco. What now, you know? Oh, I need one more AP. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I need a -5. You guys are right. I forgot about the -5. I'll edit it a little bit. Oh, this is Springfield. What's this core rate here? What? The heck is the core rate over here? Look at how many 4 and 5 stars, well, 4 stars I've gotten already. Yeah, the core rate here is super high. Yeah, I can see it. I can see why. Fuck. Hey man, we've already made the meme whereby you can't do singularity with SA mod. We've already made the meme where you can't do what was it again for SC? Thorn Fairy for SC. Who are we gonna meet? Who are we gonna meme for PL? Can we meme you must have M4 mod 3 if not you can't do PL? Can we meme that into existence? We can't do PL without M4 mod 3? No. Let's not do something that isn't useful to the community. So let's do M4 mod 3. You must have M4 mod 3 else you can't clear PL. At least, right? At least it'll be useful for the people that actually listened, you know? I mean, if M4 mod 3 if we manage to meme in existence where people must have M4 mod 3 in order to clear PL, let's meme something else for DR. I think we can meme one of the AR team for DR. You must have this at mod 3, if not you can't clear the event or something, you know? Not an architect to clear DR? No. Let's not meme SF. Actually, sub mod is pretty useful in MS, so... Oh yeah, we could meme Raw. You must have Raw mod for DR. Or something, you know? Oh yeah, we can meme both Raw and G11. You must have Raw mod and G11 mod for DR, if not you can't clear it, you know? Yeah, we can do something like that. So, you must have M4 for PL, you must have Raw and G11 mod for DR, and what's for MS? What can we meme for MS? Alchemist? Hey, if we mention SF, they're gonna say pay to win, so let's not touch SF. Scarecrow. You must have Scarecrow for MS. Well-Rod? We don't know when's Well-Rod coming though. Well-Rod is not story specific. You can't get your BPL without Roma. I don't know, just make her appear out of existence. Yeah, SF team in MS is meta, but not a requirement. People can still do it without SF. Though with a harder difficulty and more struggling, but the fun part of the game is struggling, so... Excuse me. DR is an event. The event after PL. Polarized Light is PL, Dual Randomness is DR, MS is Mirror Stage. Can RPK do a 5-spot MG and ARS MG? Why? She's useless in ARS MG. Just leave her in an MGSG, man. Don't throw her to somewhere where she doesn't belong to. If she doesn't belong there, don't touch her. Do. Oh, by the way, Shuvi, me making you a mod does not mean that you have to be here. Just saying. Me giving you a mod, the mod role does not mean that you must, you're bound to me for, I don't know, for however long I stream, you know? You're free to go do whatever you want. You can even watch other girls, unlike some girls that are possessive as hell. I don't think you're here all the time, but I'm just saying. Just saying. I know she buffs ARs the RPK, but I would just say don't get an MG to do an AR's work, you know? They're only possessive because it costs money? What? Not really. They do that because their audience are like that, you know? I mean, if there's demand for it, I wouldn't mind acting like some generic archetype. I don't know. It's like, what can I? Jovi, that's horrible. That's horrible. That's a horrible attempt at being a tsundere. You guys should go and face a wall. That's horrible. Really bad. I mean, I am my own archetype, so I do shit on people. Wait, no, I don't shit on people. Wait, what? No. I know some of you guys like that, so what the fuck is wrong with you? Moving on, yeah. Yeah, I do agree the VTuber scene is too saturated. You have all types of people. Even the people that are not into anime just started being one just because trend, you know? Trends are trends. I'm not hopping onto a trend or anything, you know? I just saw an opportunity to become your own waifu, so why not? You know? It's an opportunity to become your own waifu. I'm just embracing the opportunity. Because this trend will last forever, and those live 2D and artists, they are gonna run out of commercial jobs sooner or later. That's not a good wording? Yeah, I know. I'm not good at wording this type of stuff. Just saying that there are people that do it because trend. There are people that do it because they they think it's a fun thing to add to their streams and whatnot, you know? I'm one of those people that think that the getting my own model and everything would enhance the experience of streams and videos, so I got it as I made the excuse to get it as an investment. But I know, deep down I know it's not an investment. I just wanted it because, you know, I just got it because I wanted it. But no excuse. I got it because I wanted it. I wouldn't say it's an investment and whatnot. It's an excuse. Oh.
ただいま。みんないる？
Yeah, whatever that makes me happy, you see? I mean, doing the streaming thing is still making me pretty okay. I wouldn't say I'm over the moon and whatnot, so I'm still pretty okay with streaming right now. I mentioned before, if I ever found streaming to be boring or streaming is burning me out, I will actually stop. So while the fire is burning, I will just keep doing it. Streaming more fun than getting guides? Well, some people are just here for the guide. So I'm happy to have a small streaming following now. I did notice that I have a very small following for streams now, which I'm very happy with and very grateful for. When I started started doing this streaming thing more often, I didn't expect to have a following. Neither did I mean, even my brother bet against me. He's like, hey, if you get 100 viewers for one of that's what my brother bet against me. If I get 100 viewers for any of my streams, he'll pay for, I don't know, something. So yeah. He lost that bet, so he paid for half of my VTuber rigging. Yeah. Have a good one, Lookman. I'll see you tomorrow, because member only stream, yay! Thing is that my viewer count is only like this when I'm playing GFL. If I'm playing another game like, you know, Dyson, like Dyson Sphere, like StarCraft, and all those things, 30 viewers, 40 viewers, I'm content, because that's like I said, I already have a regular streamer viewership, a regular amount of people that view the streams. So yeah, excuse me. But I do want to play that Modern Warfare 2 mod again, the one with GFO characters. I want to play it again. It was a fun time. I want to play it again. Oh, yeah. Other than that, give me 1 second. My monitor's freaking out. Let me just slap it. Oi! Okay, sorry. Oh, it's Fury. Hey Fury. Hope you're doing well. By the way, I did suggest to Fury that he should start streaming, but well, he has less time than me, so he can't do as much streaming as me, you know? Rather, I'm not saying he's bad at time management, it's just that he doesn't have time to do it, which I understand. If I was in his shoes, I would not find time to do it as well. It's a pretty fine line between juggling real life things, juggling work, juggling studies, juggling commitments, you see? Because if I were in his shoes, I would not be able to juggle all of it. I would just say, hey, I'm just gonna drop one thing and focus on studies, you see? And if financial troubles were not a thing, I would actually not work at all. Because I've noticed personally, I noticed if I worked while I studied, my studies wouldn't be, my results of my studies wouldn't be as good. I've mentioned this before. Actually, I've mentioned a lot of things before. Why did I say this? Anyway, whatever. So, if I studied while I worked, I wouldn't have very good results. And the point of studying is to get good results, you see? So, usually I'll just say, hey, I'm just not gonna work while I study. And I'd rather burn money. Thing is that over here, GPA is a pretty, it's a, not unit of measurement, but it's a way most people over here use as a unit of measurement. So having a bad GPA may or may not affect your first or second job. I can't teach you math. I'm horrible at math. Ask someone else. So yeah, speaking of studies, my college applications isn't looking very well, so yikes. Hopefully my college applications would go okay. So yeah. Hopefully it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. But I'm just you know, not confident with how it'll turn out, but you know. I'll rate current event scale 1 out of 10. If you count both all the mechanics, all the new mechanics and everything, I will actually give it an 8.5 or maybe 8 point, or maybe even a 9. Around 8.5 to 9. SC was an 8. SC was an 8 because Gustav is impossible for some people, so I will actually put in at an 8. So highest score right now is MS with an 8.5 or 9. If normal mode is not that difficult, I will put it at 9. I will give it a 9. If it's not saying impossible, if it's difficult for some people to do on normal, I'll give it an 8.5. So I'll give it a final score once I've done the guides for normal. That will be in a couple of weeks. So I don't know, just come back. Hey man, Gustav. Some people just can't handle Gustav even on normal. So hey. I had to subtract points due to Gustav. What can you do? But the thing is that EX for DR and MS is much more difficult than SC Chapter 5. So I'm expecting people from that clear EX occasionally to have problems with it. But other than that, that's okay. The difficulty spike between events for EX is fine. The difficulty spike for normal, however, is not fine because, you know, normal people that do it at normal either just don't care about the game or they are newer to the game. So you can't raise difficulty for normal. If not, people can't clear the event, then you start whining and everything. It's because most of the player base, right, actually play on normal and not EX. So you can't raise the bar too high for normal. If not, people will not be able to clear the event, and in turn, giving the event a lower score or even not playing the event at all. So, yeah. Oh. I want to touch on a little bit on what's going on with the intern side. I think I didn't mention my intern side for a while now, so I did mention a couple stories about intern in a couple last few streams, but yeah, I just finished my main objective for my internship, which is to make a website for the company I'm working for. I just finished the entire thing. So yeah, and no, I'm not gonna give you the website because it doxes me. You would know where I work and everything, so no, you're not getting the website. But yeah, I just finished the website, which is nice. So the rest of the I don't know, 1 month or so of internship is basically sitting in the store and rot. I literally finished the website, which keeps me occupied for like what? At least half a day per day. No, I finished it. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for like 1 month at the store. So a bit of a bad thing, but nothing I can do. Jamie, hi. What's the cute lady in the background? Who is the cute lady in the background? No, I'm not giving you the company website because bloody hell, the address is there. I'm not gonna dox myself. Hey, I'm not gonna have some people come to my store and ask, hey, is Ceia here? No. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen, man. I can't imagine that. People coming up to the store and say, hey, Ceia here? No. I don't care what you guys say about it. I don't want to be doxxed. So background one? Oh, that one. That's a Somi. What do you expect? Of course it's a Somi. Let me just switch off this thing. No, that's not the one. This thing? And this thing? And this thing. There you go. That's a Somi. What did you expect? Oh, I also have this thing. Woo. Hey. Actually, I need to adjust this thing. Let me adjust it. There we go. Okay, go away, jump. No, Simon, I'm not working. I have an internship, that's it. My internship ends at the end of March. Then I'm gonna move on to the next stage of my life, which is either the college or work for a year and then go back to college. Hopefully I don't have to work for a year before I go back to college because I think once I step out to the workforce, I don't want to go back, you see. So I'll rather just work all the way. Then not work all the way, study all the way, then work all the way. Initially, I want to get a curtain to block the VTuber model whenever I need to adjust it and whatnot. But I'm like, just use Ejong, man. Using Ejong as your as whatever you want to do with Ejong is the best idea because Ejong fits in all situations. Work in factory? Nah, I don't want to. Thing is with let's just say factories here don't care about work hours. People work 50 hours a week here in factories. It's not a place I want to work at. I mean, given a choice, I wouldn't want to work in that situation, you see? I mean, given a choice, right? Most of you wouldn't want to work in a factory, right? If you're given a choice. And I mean, I'm sure most of you wouldn't tell me, hey sir, my passion is to work in a factory. Most of you won't tell me something like that, nor would I expect anyone in the streets to tell me they have a passion to work in a fucking factory. That's not how things go in this world. People work in factories because they have no choice. Yeah, it depends on what kind of factory as well, but let's say production line. You're part of the production line. Most people wouldn't want to work in a production line. Wouldn't want to, not say that if they have no choice, and they have to, you know? No, I don't know, man. I don't meet people that have. Holy shit! What's happening in my Discord? Oh, I see. It's Naruhodo. People are pulling Genshin pools in my server. No wonder there's like 10 plus people over there. Ah, yes, Genshin pools. Hey, Jeremy, let me ask you something. Let's say if you're given a choice between your current factory, what you think the salary's really good, or you're given a choice to move overseas, which has about 2 to 3 times your current salary. Would you rather stay in your current country and work in your current situation, or would you relocate to work in another job that pays you 2 to 3 times the current pay? However, the thing is you have to accommodate to the cost of living to that place as well. So for example, right, if your current job allows you to have a comfortable life, good housing and everything in your current situation. However, if you move to another country, you're most likely going to share your apartment, share an apartment with other people and everything, but you're getting more pay. Well, this is a trick question, I know. Some people wouldn't mind to move out of the country to work for more money, but also and send money back to their home country. You see, I know a lot of immigrants that come over to my country to work just to after all of the cost of living over here, right? Then they send most of the money back to their own country to support their family over there. I know a lot of people from some countries like, you know, Philippines, Indonesia, Vietnam, Myanmar, all of those countries that flock to my country because the salary here is higher than what they are paid over in their home country. Yeah, that's right. Higher salary means higher cost of living. But let's say you earn enough and you can get enough money to send back to your own country and whatnot. Oh, interesting. Okay. Because personally, right, because personally, if I was given a choice between staying in my own country and immigrating out to another country to work, I would actually immigrate because as much as I love my own country, as much as I love how safe it is and everything, sometimes having a toxic family is not worth it. But yes, I do agree with Myth. It depends how much I love my family, which is a trick question by itself. How much do I love my family? Trick question. Hmm. Because thing is, right, in Asian culture, we would, there is this, not say Asian, in Chinese culture, there's this, not say stigma per se, but, there's this unsaid rule that you have to, pay your parents a monthly allowance after they retire. Then I'm like, hey, if your parents have saved enough for their retirement, why does the child need to pay an allowance to the parent, which limits their savings, limits what they can do in life, limits a lot of things. I mean, if you're paying, I don't know, a few $100s a month to your parents, there's a lot less things you can do in the long run. There's a lot less things you can buy in the long run. I know it's because of something called being in Chinese it's called 孝顺, 孝顺父母, which is, I don't know, it's not respect, it's I don't know what's the word. I forgot what's the English word for it, but it's basically you're basically giving back to your parents because, you know, they took care of you and whatnot. When you're younger, they raised you, they even paid for school fees and everything. But some of you Asians would be up in arms against me for this, but I am against that unsaid rule. I don't care how much you paid for me. I don't care how much you paid for me when I'm younger for school and whatnot. But once I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. I'm gonna fly away. You're not gonna cage me in this cage of paying back, you know? I mean, as long as I still talk to you, as long as I still have dinner with you every now and then, it's fine, right? This is the depth of my creation? Yeah, yeah, well, I know some of you will condemn me for this, but I don't see the reason why I should be forced to pay the toll. Not the toll. I'd be forced to pay them when they're older because they should have enough retirement money. You know? I know I should pay them back and whatnot, but you know, sometimes when you're born in a family whereby they did not actually raise you that well and whatnot, is it actually a mortal obligation, or is it just a cultural obligation? It depends on the situation, you see. If the situation calls for that, I need to take care of my parents financially. Sorry, let me unfuck my monitor. If there calls for a situation where I have to not pay back, take care of my family with financial means, I don't mind. But if they can take care of themselves financially, I don't need to do it, right? Yeah, that's a little bit of a not meta per se, but a little bit of a sensitive discussion, but you know. Hope you guys don't mind it, because I personally have this problem whereby I don't think I should. I have the mortal obligation to do these kind of things. I'd rather save the money and, you know, take care of myself first. I'd rather take care of myself first. I need to take care of myself first. The priority is always yourself first, not your parents, not your significant other, not your dog, not your cat. You need to take care of yourself first before taking care of everybody else. I know, have a good night. Because at the end of the day, right? You're the one living, not your cat, not your dog, not your parents. If you're suffering and everything because of them, I mean, it really depends on the situation as well. If your parents have a very terrible illness and needs medical help in terms of financially, then yeah, it's pretty much an obligation to provide them with the medical care they need financially. But we were talking normal things, right? Normally you don't need to if they can take care of themselves, but you know. Coming back to the question of changing countries, I want to travel around some world places. Yeah, I did say that I want to travel around the world one day. Well, one day, I won't say by the age of what, but one day I want to. Am I trying to justify myself? Maybe. Perhaps. I'm not saying that my opinion is correct. I do understand that my opinion is a little bit flawed. And I'm open to criticism. Because everybody has their own way of thinking, you see? So there's no correct way of thinking such things. Speaking of that, I'm gonna move on to something that's the wrong 5-star. Wrong 5-star. I'm gonna move on to something that is also a little bit controversial as well. Which is, hey, should I say it? Ah, fuck it. I'm not gonna say it because it's too controversial. I'm gonna say the N-word? Well, you guys are nice, so I don't think controversial opinions would be too bad on you guys. I think most of you guys are smart enough. So, don't you guys hate parents that compare you with other kids, other people, and whatnot? Not just parents, people in general. Don't you just hate people in general that compare you to another person they've met, they've known, they've worked with? Especially families. Especially family. Yeah, we've all been there. I've been there, you've been there, everybody's been there, but come on now. Come on, man. It feels horrible to be compared to somebody else. I think parents, not say parents, I think people need to stop doing that. Especially when you get compared, right? Or especially when you get compared when you're right in front of them. It's like as if you're not there. It's like, huh? Why are you trying to compare me with the person A when I'm right in front of you? If you want to do this comparison, do it behind my back, you know? Not do it right in my face. I mean, not knowing that you're being compared with is a lot better than being compared in your face. It's like they don't treat you as a person or something. Yeah, no, it didn't come in at the wrong time. I'm just discussing something a little bit controversial. Little bit controversial. Oh, the music stopped. Uh. Well, I do get compared like that almost every day at home, so I just stop talking to that person. Because fuck you, I'm not gonna talk to you. Because if I talk to you, you start comparing me with another person. And that's fuck you. I'm not gonna talk to you anymore. Because every time I talk to you, I just not feel happy. Yeah. Not feel happy might be the best phrase. Might be the best way to phrase it. Well, mistakes are mistakes. Mistakes are made. You can rewind time and, you know, correct your mistakes. So, best way is to move forward and, you know, having water splashed. That's this phrasing whereby in Chinese, whereby literal translation is they splash water at your efforts, in your efforts. 泼水啊，泼你冷水啊。So it's like they splash cold water at your when splash cold water at your efforts or something. That's the literal translation. It's like, come on, man. We're trying our best here. Stop Splashing cold water. Dampen your success? No, we're not talking about success here. We're just talking about effort. So they are trying to, you know, yeah, I don't know how to phrase it in English, but yeah. Spoiling the mood? No, not really. Spoiling your mood may not be the correct English term. But like I said, in Chinese, it's, 泼你冷水. Splash cold water at you. That's the English translation. But I don't know what's the, phrase for it in English. Belittle accomplishments. Kind of, yeah. Belittle accomplishments is kinda it. Yeah. Yeah, I do agree that agents love to make matters very complicated. It's like, hey, if you did this and that, they'll solve the problem. But nah, they're gonna go a one huge round, one big round around the globe, and they'll come back to the place and hey, why do you do this? You know, like, huh? Go from do this and do that, and not go one round around the globe. You know? Thing is that humans love to make things complicated, but thing is you shouldn't need to make things complicated. Just make things simple and have it done quickly, efficiently. Wow, it's the same thing with girls as well. They expect you to know everything. It's like right. It's like when they frown, when they cry and whatever, they expect you to know what they're feeling. I mean, come on, man. I'm going to trigger a few girls, a few women, if they're watching. But yeah, some of you women need to wake up your bloody idea. We don't know, us guys don't know what you're thinking. If you're crying, if you're doing whatever, don't expect us guys to fucking mind read you. That's not how things work here. I know women are more emotional and whatnot, but you need to tell us what the hell are you thinking. We are not mind readers. I know there are women here. You guys can't hide from me. I have like 17% of my viewer base that are women. You guys can't hide from you girls can't hide from me. I know you girls are here. Can't hide from me. Okay, jokes aside. I'm not jokes aside. That topic aside, let's move on. Let's not trigger too many people. I think I've triggered enough people for one night, so. What do you mean I'm trying to flirt? What? Why would I want to try to flirt? I'm not interested in girls. Come on. Did I mention this before? Yeah, I think I did mention this before, but I'm just gonna say it again that I'm actually not interested in girls. So So yeah. Nor am I interested in guys. You guys can go fuck yourself. No, I'm not interested in guns either. What the fuck? Here's the thing, right? We all meme about us loving 2D goals and whatnot, but you know, at the end of the day, the 2D goal wouldn't come out and take care of you, so you need to learn how to take care of yourself first. Loving a character in a game, in an anime and whatnot, it shouldn't take over your life, you see? I mean, you know, I've seen a few cases whereby the love for a fictional character goes too far. I've seen a few cases before. It is not pretty when they go very far for it. I've seen Hikikomori, yeah. Basically a shut-in, right? I've been there before. So, I know exactly what you mean. Hello, Duck. Oh shit, it's 1:30 a.m. Hey, Jamie, what other goals? What? I don't know what you just said, but okay. I do I do agree with Metal. I may be like this right now, but who knows what happens 10 years down the road, you see? Maybe 10 years down the road, I'm already married with 2 kids. You would never know. I mean, at this time, I can say I'm not interested in a relationship, but you never know. When the dream one, when the one goal comes and sweep you off your feet and whatnot, and you change your mind, there's no turning back. So we'll see. Personally, I wouldn't want to at this time, but we'll never know. There's always a chance. There is always a chance. I mean, the people that are closest to me know that know some things, you know. But publicly, I will say there is a chance. Knife, gun, knife, gun. I mean, now that I thought about these kind of things, I just don't know now. I'll probably not be in a relationship for the foreseeable future, but we'll never know. Like, for myself, right, I would say no relationships until after 30. Well, most of you don't know my age, but no relationships until after 30. That's what I told myself. I know, wizard, yay, but that's a bit old. Nah, man. Time passes by really quick. In a blink of an eye, you're 30. And in another blink of an eye, you're fucking 40. Time passes really quick. Well, why are you guys guessing my age now? Because I don't think you guys can guess my age, because I did mention that there was a period of time where I did not do anything. So excuse me. Well, have fun trying to guess the age, because I won't answer you. I won't answer. Have fun guessing. I mean, I've wasted enough time in my life. Let's just say the demons of the past would always be in the background. You'll never know when you'll be haunted by demons of the past. You fly over and ask me in person? If you can find me. I've memed in Discord before that even if you are even if you fly to my country, you would never find me, because I would never meet up with any of you. Yeah. Good luck. Yeah, well, the demons of the past, as it's ideal to not make any more, but you never know. Sometimes the mistakes you make in the present would haunt you. You'll never find out that they will haunt you until a few years later, and you'll be like, hey, what the heck, man? You know? You never know. What you've done right now could be something they regret later. What you've done later could be something that you regret 10 years later. These kind of things are hard to tell. But even when you think this is a good decision and everything, 5-10 years later, you look back and say, holy shit, I should have done another thing, you know? It's like me right now. Me sitting here is like, hey, I should have done something else 10 years ago. I should have done something else, you know? What's the point of dwelling about the past when people should just look at it objectively, learn from it, move on, rather than stay stuck there? I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot, you know, in that long span of time. I mean, I've been there before, stuck in the past, and not being able to move forward. I would say the me back then is so much more different than the me right now. I mean, even in the past 2 years or so, when I started guide making and everything, you would not believe that the me 2 years ago is so much more quieter. It's so much more quieter is one thing. My language standard was horrible. I can't speak I couldn't speak properly, if at all. You wouldn't believe me. You wouldn't believe the person I was 3 years ago, 2 years ago. You wouldn't believe it was me, you know? Yeah. What I'm trying to say is, try not to let the past bother you too much. What's done is done. Try to move on. Try to reflect, think what's there to learn from the experience. Keep a mental note and don't do it again. Really, that's about it. I mean, if you can't learn from your mistakes, it's okay to make the same mistake 1 or 2 more times, because sometimes it takes a few falls before you start to learn, you see? It's like learning how to ride a bike. Sometimes you need to fall 2 or 3 times before you learn how to ride the damn thing, you see? This fucking music is making me think of all these kind of things. Fuck this music. Yeah, fuck this music. It is nothing to blame the music. Also, I just realized this music's on repeat. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Well, even if some people are saying that I'm too old to enter the workforce, I just don't care. I've worked enough. Re-enter the workforce, excuse me. Not enter. I've been in the workforce for long enough. That's why I went back to work. Went back to study, excuse me. Well, this is a public model after all. So, I mean, it'll get replaced sooner or later. But when, how sooner would it be? How later would it be? How much is the art rating of the new model? Over a grand. That's all I'll tell you. It's over a grand. Hey, duck. How dare you reveal my age? No, just kidding. Just kidding. I'm not actually 80. If I'm 80, I'll sound so much older. Jesus Christ, man.
ただいま。みんないる？
Yeah, speaking of old streamers, I don't want to stream when I'm that age. That the age where I am retired. I will want to stream. Maybe not on very on FPS and whatnot, but yeah. If this channel survives until then, I wouldn't mind streaming when I'm at that age. After I retired, I would stream maybe even daily, because you know, it's past the time. You see. Oh, here she is. I just wanted to get Savage and just end the stream, so here's Savage. Do I need anything else from here? No. Let me check. Derenga? Chapter 1... 16... 1624. 1624... 24 on EX, 16 on normal. Hey, I just wanted to get the midlife crisis out of the way before the new one comes up. I don't want new people to come in and, you know, we talk about these kind of things. Some people are not here just to think about life, you see? Some people don't want to join streams when they're at work, when they're at school, and they have to think. Then they have to listen to me rant about life. You know. Some people just don't want that, which I do understand. The heck. Speaking of this system, I wonder where is this system for EN? Like, this entire system is missing for EN. Where is this? They can't use translation as an excuse for this. There's literally nothing to translate. Like, a few flavor texts and everything, that's it. I don't know, man. I don't know what Mika's doing. Nor do I want to defend them. Whatever, Mika. Do whatever you want. Is Savage 99 a messages? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we're done with CM. Let's go to Taiwan server. Okay, so let's not say quickly end the stream, but let's start to wrap up the stream. It's almost 2 a.m. I have work tomorrow, so it's time to wrap up the stream soon. Oh wait, I need to open crates. Let me just do dailies on this side. I'll go back to CN and open crates. Almost forgot about the crates. I see. Hey, tokens! Yay! Yay! Now that I let all of those thoughts out, that actually feels a lot better. But I didn't expect to talk about all of those things on a stream of all things. I thought I had to let it out somewhere else, but you know, I guess talking to strangers online is my new favorite thing now. No, just kidding. Yeah. That line of thought has been bottled up in me for quite a while now. But yeah, feels good to let it out, finally. This is why counselors make money. You know? The thing is, right? The thing is that I don't trust counselors because counselors, let's just say, I had a bad experience with them, so I don't trust counselors. I'll just, you know, I'll just talk. Yeah, that's right. That's why a lot of people are more comfortable talking online. Like I did mention before many times before, if you found me in real life, I will most likely not talk. I will most likely not say anything. Like as I mentioned before many times before, the person you see that I'm letting you see now, and the person that you see in real life are two different things. If you talk to me in real life, I'll just give you yes and no answers. But if you talk to it, but if it's in this setting, yeah, it's a lot easier. Like maybe be that person, you know. You meet me in the cafe, I'll be on the phone texting you through Discord. I'll be that kind of person. Yeah. It's something I still need to work on, but one step at a time. You know? Whatever, I'm just lazy to do the rest. I'm lazy and I'm sleepy. So you just call me fat. You just did, didn't you? Whatever, man. I know myself best. You can call me whatever you want. Just blinking too much because my eyes are drooping. I'm sleepy. That's why. That's why it's blinking so much. It's drooping. Oh, crates. Thanks for the reminder. No, 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 no. Crate time. Let's see. $240 crates. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a VP. Maybe not. We shall see. Do I do a crate grind Taiwan? I'm lazy. I'm gonna wait until next weekend to start the crate grind. Do everyone I know personally to have problems of using a female avatar? No. No, actually no. Because I've been using a female avatar for everything I do, so if they have a so if they have a problem with it, well, I don't know, man. Does this account actually have a CAWS, or is that the first one? I'll have a look. Upset, I didn't get the limited yet, so don't call it via Luxac. I'm actually aiming for a limited, not all of this other nonsense. Mhm. Chance? Don't know. Don't know. Nothing. Yay. Wait, was that the first CAWS or was that the second one? Yeah, that's the second one. It's already 1 year. Unfortunate. Congratulations on my nothing. Yeah, thanks for my nothing. Thank you for not giving anything. Thank you for giving me nothing. Let me link it. Yeah, I'll leave it as it is. I'll just make this a cell 10. Okay, whatever. And we're done here. Well, you guys that think Mika's treating Ian, that Mika is treating Ian badly, you guys should look at JP. JP is... All of us say that Ian is the favorite child of Mika, and most of you guys would disagree. I don't know. I would actually agree that Ian is Mika's love child. I should bring my Lollipop 16? Yeah, for Lollipop 16, sure. I mean, it's a free model after all. I can just use it whenever I want to. Ian is pretty spoiled, you know? Do you know that Ian is the only server that runs community events? Only server. So Well, you guys can just wait for the rest of the content. Just wait. When it's here, you know? Don't worry too much about it. No, JP does not have a sub capture. They teased it and nothing happened after that. So you guys need to stop thinking that JP has a sub capture when they clearly don't have it. Just wait. Chill. Just wait. Yeah? Anyway. Anything in stock of recipe capture? Batteries. Other than that, chill. It's 2 a.m. Some of you should go to sleep. I am going to go to sleep. I'm gonna just link you the radio that I'm listening to. Then I'm gonna end it. How much batteries? Just all the batteries, man. All the batteries. It's been over a year since the sub captures released in Ceia. That is correct. Over a year. Alright, boys. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting this lovely 416 model. It's been a blast using it. I had a lot of fun using this, so I believe you'll have more fun using the new model, right? Right? Anyway, since we're using a new model from Friday, let's start to let me just activate this chibi. I don't mind. Since I've already changed the ending screen. Yeah, alright. Have a good one, boys. I'm going to bed. Alright, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys on Friday. For the members, I'll see you guys on Thursday. Super chat, thank you. Salmon, thank you, Jaime. Thank you. I'll see you guys, yeah, on Friday. Stay safe, have a good one.